What am I? What is going on here? Oh, well, hello there. Pardon me, sir. Maybe I have some thoughts to flesh out. Hi, guys. Oh, I'm sorry to see you there. Sorry, let me get a little wipey. All right, a little want. Sorry. Just kidding. Or am I? You'll never know. Well, guys, today is January 2nd, 2024, which means it's a whole new year. It's a whole new level of experiences for me, for my family. I only got the original, the GFP3 merchandise. Look at that. Available on at the Spreadshirt.com website. Boom, get it now. Different colors, by the way, not just this, lovely blue. Thank you. Goes well with the eyes. So, in honor of today being the second day of this new year, I thought it was fitting that I, the pooper of the Reviewmer, brings to you the latest Poop and Review. And today, I shall talk about my voyage to a magical place about 2 hours north of yonder. A land where bathrooms are of various types. One that comes with rides, shows, thousands of people, fireworks that are not just all brown. A place of magic that may be primarily built on a 4-fingered mouse, maybe? So, for those who don't know, I reside here in the great state of Florida. And so, I voyaged to the Kingdom of Magic. And I will say that I haven't done it in a while. There was a few things that tickled this new fancy of mine of, whoa, eyes wide. And I would say that if you have been to this place before, you know that the first thing you do is you park your car. And just like when you flush that toilet, it just right there. So you pull up to the gate, and I'll tell you what, the very first thing, first of all, any recommendation, anybody who's going into Magic Kingdom, truly recommend preferred parking. And it's not because, you pull up to the parking, you're like, oh, my feet, my legs are fresh, I feel good, like you just sprayed some Febreze or some, whatever, some Lysol into the bathroom, you get that fresh smell. No. You choose the preferred parking. Why? What is preferred parking? Preferred parking is the parking that puts you closer to the entrance of the theme park. Okay. And you choose it. Why? Because after 11, 12, how many hours you were there, your feet, your pups, the shoes on your feet, they get suffocated. And they hurt. And so you want to walk like a minute to your car. And you'll thank me. Yes, it's more expensive. Yes, it's like 50. I think it was like for me, it was like $55 when I went. It was a Saturday. I'm sorry, but I got out of the park. I walked 11 hours. 11 hours. Literally a 5-minute run/walk in like 50-degree cold weather. I was like, and I ran, booked it. But you know what? I sat down in my seat, like this throne right here beneath me. And I was like, oh, it was such a relief. It was such a warmth. It just went. I felt like I released gas when I sat down. It was like, but that's not what my job is here. In this reviewing station, yes, I got hit by some Febreze, malfunctioning stuff everywhere. I'm sorry, but with every nice bowl, with every nice movement, there are the positives. There's the fatty portions of one's movement that rises to the top, the excess, we call it. So, some parts of my voyage on Saturday to this magical kingdom, there were a couple of pieces of excess. Just a couple, nitpicks here and there. But not too bad, nothing too crazy. First of all, my first nitpick, obviously, is that if you've been to this kingdom, then you would know that over in Tomorrowland, there's a place right next to where the People Mover is. It sells food. It sells, like, I think hot dogs and pretzels or something. Yeah. But it's in Tomorrowland. How you going to deprive me and millions of others who watch these videos on this right here, on this thing right here? How are you going to deprive us, the consumer, of a cream cheese stuffed pretzel? It was 50 degrees. 50. Not 15, not 5,000, not 5,436. No, 50 degrees. You know how great a nice warm pretzel, hold on. A nice warm pretzel would have tasted with that cream cheese filling? No, Disney. You just had to get rid of it, huh? Too old school for you, huh? Too good for you, huh? Huh. See how it is? Thought we had something there. Well, that was just the one thing. That was one of the things that upset me. I was crushed, disappointed, heartbroken. Number 2. And this is something that I have griped about to anybody that will listen everywhere. I am 6'3". Mostly legs, but that's okay, I'm 6'3". And if I don't tell you that I have to intentionally avoid Space Mountain, besides the fact that it had a 140-minute wait, because of one thing, my height. Because, man, I like my neck. I like my head. I like my hair. I like my arms. Even though they're aching, I can like that. But I will tell you that when I am on that ride, if I don't feel like I can fully maneuver my neck like this, when I'm on a ride, when it's shaking me like this back and forth, then I ain't going on the ride. And on Space Mountain, you can't see what's in front of you because it's dark. It's black. It's like this. Hold on. Like that. I can't see nothing. So, I will tell you that if I have to, well, when I'm riding, I don't know why my voice got weirdly sounded, but okay. But when I'm riding, and my neck has to go into my shirt like that, then I'm not going to enjoy my ride. I don't know. So that was a couple of the floaters that I had to flush out real quick. But now let's get to the sinkers. And the sinkers, for those who don't know, is that when you eat a lot of protein in your diet, it bonds with the bowl. That means it's one. It means it cohesed with the bowl. And there was one ginormous, like, it blew my mind. And it's not because I had a movement for the first time inside of the tangled bathroom, because I had never gone in there before, because you don't go to Rapunzel's town and you go, hey, by the way, I'm only here to take a poop. But that's how Disney put it out there. Thank you. Sorry. Thank you. No. So over there, behind the castle, for those who venture beyond, right beside where Winnie the Pooh, takes you through his storybook, there's a restaurant. And if I butcher it, it's called the Friar's Nook. The Friar's Nook. Not fancy. It's not like a sit-down restaurant where you can sit there and chitter-chatter with your homies. No, you walk up to a window and the guy goes, "How can I help you?" And you go, "I want a number one." Well, in this case, a number one was out of this world. I love fried food. Love it. It's probably why I'm so fat. And not the PHAT, the FAT. It came I ordered it because I had seen it. It came like in a basket. And I'm sure you go on Google and you look it up, you will see the magic. It came in a basket. You had a layer of macaroni and cheese. Then on top of the mac and cheese, they threw some tater tots. Oh, tater tots. Oh, tater tots. And then on top of the tater tots, they threw bacon bits on it. And then they put some sour cream on it. I wanted to be like, somebody calls the diabetes, because I may have had it. But it was great. Because when you're walking through the park, hour after hour, ride after ride, show after show, you need a heavy dose of carbohydrates, starch, nice brownish yellow food that is in your face, in the eyeballs. That's what it was. So if you go to the kingdom at any point and you saw this video, you better go get yourself some before it vanishes, just like my cream cheese stuffed pretzel. But I'm sorry, I have to flush that out. Sorry. Overall, very good experience. First of all, if you're a Floridian and you've been to this kingdom, then you know that if you're not looking for that stereotypical, like, oh my God, I gotta see the fireworks, then you know that when everyone's running to the front of the castle, you can go run to the back of the castle. Because I watched as not one, not two, not three, not four, but 5 different rides, the wait times dropped over 30 minutes. Earlier in the day, we had it where one ride went from 180 minutes, I believe it was, to about 90 minutes. Guess what? I rode it at 90 minutes. Then, as the fireworks are getting ready, and you can hear the talking voices coming from the castle, I watched as that ride in the back over that spooky ride went from 100 minutes to like 60, and I was like, I'm gonna go hit that up real quick. Guess what? I rode that ride. So you know what? That's my flush of the day. If you want a truly ride experience and you're not a really big firework person, you wait till that castle show goes on. You wait till the fireworks happen, because all those tourists that have only been at Disney World once in a lifetime are running to the front. That's when those busy rides in the back, like Peter Pan, like Winnie the Pooh, like Haunted Mansion, like the Seven Dwarf Mine Train ride, probably the stuff over in Tomorrowland, you will definitely want to go towards them. And that's not saying that if you're back there and you're walking past behind the castle, that you're not going to hear or see the fireworks. You just won't see the aura of the castle and the like someone's having explosive diarrhea and it's just firing up above the castle. And it's all weirdly colored because you just had a bunch of food dye and like hot Cheetos or something. I don't know, whatever you eat. Well, and I will say, by the way, now that I see that I've been talking to you guys for so long, I feel a lot lighter in the stomach region. Like almost like I've been sitting on a toilet or something. Oh wait, I have. Sorry. It's weird. It's been a while. So I'll say this, in short, is that if you go to Magic Kingdom, make sure you your preparation. You make sure you take in advice and you realize what you want out of it. I mean, if you're looking just for rides, then by golly, then you have a way. Then there's different tips and tricks that you can use to watch those, and you don't want to spend too much money. Then I would definitely recommend like watching when the castle shows are, because then you'll know that all those people that are running towards there, you just got to go to the busier rides and watch as the wait times drop. Definitely use the My Disney Experience. You can download it. It is available on Android and on iPhone. Definitely download it. Sync up your tickets to it. You can do quick food orders. So you can order from the Friar Nook place I was telling you about. You can also order from various other quick service restaurants. But also, you can also keep track of the wait times. You can see like, hey, Seven Dwarf Ride just dropped down to 100 minutes and it was 180 earlier. Let me go quickly make my way to it, because you know if you're singing it, that other people are singing, and you can't just be like, let me waffle on it. No. Like, Disney is one of those things that you have to make a sure decision, and you have to go for it. But again, we just went for a day. We got there about 10 a.m. Left around 9:30 p.m. Had an amazing time. I definitely recommend you guys go see it. And all I can say is that this is video one of a brand new year, where I plan to talk to you guys more, put more effort, more time, more energy, more blood, more sweat, more poop onto this channel. So that way you guys can learn more, you guys can be educated, and again, we can be creative together, because that's what this world needs, is more creativity. And so you know what? We are here, and I am here for you. So if you have and by the way, if you aren't sure, because financially, going to the kingdom can be rough financially on that paycheck. And believe me, a lot of us are living paycheck to paycheck. And that's why I'm having to do multiple different things. I got the clothing line. I've got this. I've got a real life job. I've also got 7 books going on. I'll get back to that'll be in the next video, probably the next podcast that I do. But just letting you guys know that just hit me up. Whether it's the comments, I can also add my email to the summary here below, because if you do need it, I am also a registered travel agent as well, as if I didn't have enough hats to put on my head. But I mean, thank God gave me this big old noggin for it, because damn, I got some stuff going on up in here. So you hit me up, and I can help you figure out the best way you can save as much money as you can. Because trust me, we all are struggling, and yet life is just a day at a time. So, my lovely fellow poopers, my fellow urinarily great individuals. That's not even a word, but it's a word now. I appreciate you guys. And I hope you appreciate this craziness back, because not every guy can sit on a toilet and do this and get away with it, but I can do it. Even though I may look like Will Ferrell, because I got except my hair is not long, so I'll have to get back to that. But like I said, I appreciate you guys. Keep watching the videos, like and subscribe, and I will make a more distinguished effort to provide you guys with more content, so that way you guys don't just say, well, hey, you only posted one video in a couple of months. How are I supposed to know? And I'll be like, I got you guys. So, be good, be creative, and rise and create. Peace.